Hi there, Attorney John Norton Jr. On legal services. Today we'll discuss contracts and what frequent question is about contracts, which is terms of contract and also breach of contract. And so let me briefly detail what contract is. Contract is in legal terms, is a agreement between two parties, and it could be about property, real property. It could be also about intellectual property, and it could be also about agreement between two parties on personal property. Personal possessions. So anything that is basically falls into those three categories can be used as a contract. A contract is frequently used in business also, which is for contracting for services rendered. Is an agreement between both parties for a specific amount of money and for specific work that is to be accomplished on a certain particular time frame, which is stipulated in the contract itself, such as usual 30, 60, or 90 days. Could be any length of time, but the usual standard is 90 days for the completion of the work to be completed by the contractor, which is the person or corporate entity that is doing the work for the individual or other business or government. So this is basically the substance of what a contract is, and frequently get asked, what is a breach of contract? Breach of contract is a violation of terms that are set forth in the contract itself, such as in a breach such as violation of the time frame, which is, let's say it's set up for 90 days and the contract is to be completed by no later than the 90th day, and the contractor instead cannot complete the work in 90 days and demands payment, but the contract is not completed, so that's a breach of contract. So the work is not completed then. That's an example. It could be an intellectual property. It could be a violation of the terms of intellectual property, which means that is the intellectual property rights have been violated, and therefore the contract is void, which means not valid. Also, those are two different types of breaches. There are many other types of breaches of contract that I can explain here, but due to the short nature of time frame on this segment, I'm just going to limit to a couple. But a contract and breach of contract are two separate things, and in legal definition of it, the courts have defined it clearly as two separate items, and is treated differently. One is a violation of the agreement, and the other one is the agreement itself, mutual agreement itself, written agreement. Oral agreements do not constitute a contract, by the way. Thank you very much.